It's quite an honor. Actually, we're one of the few small business in this competition. We're be surprised to make the top 40, and you can tell I'm not prepared to kind of present because I did not review this slides yet. So, but anyway, so it really is kind of let's go over this, right? So, hold on. Did that work? Sorry. Oh, okay. So, Leidos, they already talk a lot about the opium crisis, right? This is really the national crisis. I mean, we will all fight. And also, this is the number we got is really the misuse of drugs, right? So, I mean, there's out of all the drug takers. I mean, I guess most of us kind of during our period of time, we're probably the prescription drug takers, and that number 125,000 people died in the United States every year because of drug misuse is astonishing. It really is astonishing to us. So, and I guess Leidos team already talked a lot about this opium crisis. How are we going to fight that effectively? I mean, as precise, we had a long history serving FDA as the #1 small business FDA right now, and we have a first-hand experience to kind of witness how FDA and other federal agencies, for them to kind of almost a top priority for them to fight this crisis, and we kind of start to make out thinking about as a service provider, as how we can help the federal agencies and help our nations to fight this to effective ways. We have seen, FDA, NIH publish a lot of those side effects, drug informations through their websites, but it's not as effective as to the general public as they want it. So our thought is, okay, can we develop something probably can be used by the general public to help them to educate the adverse event of the drugs they're taking? That's how we kind of get us to the idea about the mobile app called PillSafe, right? So we leverage machine learning. We try to build some machine learning and AI over to this as a way to say, okay, based upon the drugs you have, based upon all the informations published by FDA, NIH, we want to kind of educate you all the side effects, all the potential drug interactions you're taking, and potentially all the potential opium substance in your drugs that potentially get you addicted to that. So we want to alert people before they get to there. So that's how we kind of start to think about, and we start to explore the options about, okay, there's a variety of open data available in the market. NIH, FDA publish a lot of the drug information, and Google, they publish the platform, AI platform for a small business like us to build AI and machine learning algorithms on top of that. So what we come up is an innovative solution, I hope they worked, to really leverage the AI machine learning to detect a pill from the image you take. You can download the app and pretty much take a photo of the pill you're taking, right? So we train the model to identify the pill and tell you what's the manufacturer, what's the dosage, and most importantly, what the side effect that pill will take you. And also, if you take a multiple pill, that will alert you any potential interactions among the pills you're taking. Those data are all public available, published by NIH, FDA, but for us, general public, it's hard to find that. That's how we want to help the general public to get this information out of those public available websites. That's how we did it, right? And potentially, we want to kind of educate people about drug side effects. We want to potentially educate any interactions, and also, of course, the basic function about alerting people about the drug you're taking, and it's about the time. Those are fundamental, foundational functions, as well as we want to also educate people about any people taking the same drugs people are taking, any side effect from other people taking the same one by looking into social medias, by do some NLP process, sentiment analysis about people's taking the same drug. If there's any side effects they're taking, we want to educate, we want to pass those information over to you so that you have an educated decision about whether it's applied to you or not. So those are the features we kind of build into our apps. We want to really just, as our way to help the general public to push the side effects awareness, to push the interaction awareness, also push about the some opiate substance awareness over to your handheld devices. That's what we did. This is precise. We're kind of small business, and we're really, I'm really astonished by kind of being selected over here, and I'm thankful for you guys to think about us. Thank you so much.